Well, hi guys. Okay, so today, chapter 3 is coming, but first we have to make sure our vocabulary is absolutely perfect. So, I need you to get out your little folder that you got going. Isn't it cute? This way. Where's the camera? There it is. So, I just kind of threw this all together, but you can see the book looks like the front of the book. Different, isn't it? I must be so different from you. Okay, so anyway, inside, just like you have got going, I'm hoping. See how this looks? So it has all of my words on one side. I use this over here as my notes. And then down here is my journal entry. See how this is going to work? So we're going to go through. I'm going to keep this up for you so you can see if I can go like that. I know, different with the camera, isn't it? Okay, so let's see what I can do for you. Attorney. Let's see if you, oh my goodness. There we go. How's that? Woo! Yes, good. Okay, so attorney means lawyer. Check your paper, make sure you have the right words. Bail is money given to court to be free until your trial. Notice I made a mistake at the word bail. I put basil. I don't know why. Must be almost lunchtime. I was thinking food, pizza. I don't know. But you know me, always think of food. So bail. Bail means money given to courts to be free until your trial. So if you get caught doing something naughty, they will arrest you. Then the judge will set a bail amount, 5,000, a million, whatever they think is fair. You can pay that, but you don't get that money back until you go back to court. If you don't show up for court, you're in contempt, and that means they keep your money, and that's not good. The next word was basin. This is an area drained by a river. Many of you may actually go to one of your creeks or a river and see it spiraling around almost like a toilet. You can see it flushing around. That is a basin. The front end of a boat is called a, what is it? Bow or bow? It is a bow. Bow. Yeah, we don't bow, we bow. And there goes my paper again. Bow. Front end of a boat is a bow. There it is. Grimace. Make faces. Ooh, you know, that kind of thing. A lot of you make grimaces at Mrs. Enos when I tell you have to do something. Yeah, I like the rabbit one, the snarly rabbit. Yes, so that's grimace. A hull, H-U-L-L, is a frame of a boat. This is the framework of the boat. Interfere, get involved to change an outcome. Now, interfere can be positive. If you interfere if somebody's getting in trouble and you want to stick up for that person, that's interfering. That's okay. Interfering also could be negative if you're interfering with someone just to cause problems. And some of you do that in my homeroom. Yep, I know that well. Jowly. Jolly means you have a jaw that's really, really big. I'm trying to think of the actor's name. I'll have to come back to you when I see you and show you a picture of a jolly man. Think of big jaws. Not the shark, just big jawed man. Marley is clay dirt. We have a lot of marley around here, I'm sure. Plead. This does not mean I'm pleading for my life. This just means that you're either for or against the argument. So if you do get caught doing whatever bad thing you did, the judge will say, how do you plead? Guilty or innocent. That's a plead. Skiffs, very small boat. Usually has an oar, a little motor to it, maybe a sailboat. Those are all skiffs, tiny little boats. Stern is the back of the boat. And the way I remember this is the bow, which is in the front, starts with the letter B. It's in the beginning of the alphabet, so that's the front. Stern starts with S, back of the boat, later in the alphabet. Understatement, something said for ironic reasons. Understatement, something said for ironic reasons. So, there's all the vocabulary words. I did not check to see if you got them done. You're responsible for them. So, right there's all the answers. If you didn't get to them, write them down, get them in, because I want you to know what the words mean. Now, as far as notes go, because I read the story and hopefully you listened to that, you will see I did not write lots. I just have Dad, he went to jail. And then Dad, see the arrow? He sank the big boat. Well, he was proud of sinking the big boat. The boat, you'll see an arrow says it belongs to Dusty Muleman. The boat is in Key West, Florida, and it's named the Coral Queen. Noah is the main character. I drew an arrow. His sister, Abby's his sister, this way. Abby's his sister, and then mom is a legal secretary. That kind of sums up chapter 1. And then I wrote the bottom. If I can get there to you. This thing is in the way. There we go. How's that? It says, we meet Noah and his family, which consists of mom, dad, and a sister named Abby. Dad's in jail for sinking the Coral Queen, a boat used as a casino and is owned by Dusty Muleman. The reason Dad knows they are flushing their sewage into the ocean, which is making people sick. That's all you need. So you're looking for vocabulary, I'm looking for some notes, and I'm looking for a journal. Now, if you didn't do it this way, no big deal. You're just learning. It's all good. It's your notes. It's however you want to do it. This is how I set mine up. Now, you may have where your vocabulary words are down here in the box or over here in the box. You may have your journal entry up here. You may have these notes over here, down here, whatever. As long as it's all on the page. Ding! That's what we're looking for. So, that was chapter 1. You also learned about chapter 2. So I just flipped over the top. There's chapter 2. Looks like identical pretty much. Chapter 2, we have the word birth. Yes, I know I spelled birth wrong. I'm sorry for you guys. Couldn't figure it out. That was my bad. Birth, 1 E, no A in there, okay? Birth is a boat tied to a dock. You see that at the marine a lot where they tie their boats. That's birthed. Oh, the boat is birthed. Sounds weird, but that's what they say. Snuffed is put out like a candle. You snuff it out. Lots of people will lick their fingers and go, kss, they'll take the candle out. And accustomed is what you are used to. So those are the 3 words. You will see once again, we have the chapter update. I put down that lice peeking, and I put an arrow, worked for Dusty. He was drunk, he smokes, he smells a BO. He's got lice, that's why I put lice in quotations. He's a disgusting person, basically. He's a boyfriend to Shelly. Remember Shelly? I love Shelly. Shelly is big. She's blonde. Hello. And she's got that tattoo on her bicep. And she talks like this. Remember Shelly? I love Shelly. Noah offered the truck to Lice. It was no good. And then we met Jasper Jr., which is that big bowling that talks like this. I'm going to get you, Underwood. And then I put my summary. So we meet up with, oh, see, I made a mistake, crossed through it. We meet up with Lice, a disgusting human who Dad thinks might be able to help the situation. Noah offers him Dad's boat or truck, but Lice says he can't drive. He has no license. Jasper Jr. met up with Noah. He is real jerk. He wants to get even. So there you go. So now you know all about chapter 1 and all about chapter 2. But wait, there's more. Chapter 3. Here are your vocab words. Oh, look, there's nothing on my page yet because I didn't read it yet. You can't see it ahead of time. But let's get the vocabulary done. So we have chortled. Love the word chortled. That's chortled. Laughing with that snort in there. Martyr, somebody that tries to suffer for the good of everyone else. I'll give you my last piece of cake. It'll be okay just so you can have it. I'll be okay. I'll give it up. That's a martyr. Squall, liquid storm, really weird. Anything that comes out of the sky is liquid form. Snow squalls, we get them a lot here. Rain squalls, I get them all the time in Florida. And hunkered is to take cover. You hunker down. That means if you're in the middle of a hurricane, hunker down. Everybody like covers himself. That's hunkering. And assume means you suppose something is true. You don't have proof for it. You're just supposing. And you know what they say about assume. If you don't, maybe your parents can tell you about that one. Mrs. Enos is not going to say that naughty word. No. Okay, so there that is, my friends. Now, I'm going to put chapter 3 reading up next. So after you get this all done, make sure you have all the words written down with vocabulary. I'm checking it on Monday. Got it? Want to make sure everything's done. Okay, that'll just save us a lot of time. Make sure you get all this done after you get done reading the book or during the book. You know, start drawing things, writing things. You can draw pictures. I'm good with pictures if that's what you want to do. It's your folder. Just make sure I have that summary because that is going to be your quick writes for this time. Okay, so without further ado, press the button and get to the next button. So start watching me read Flush Chapter 3. Woohoo! Oh, dilly dilly. Dilly dilly, I love this cup. Isn't this cup so cool? Look, I can go right about there. It looks like that's my face. Yep, that's me. I know. I'm goofy even when you're not here, but I do miss my audience. You guys are such a great audience usually. It's sad that I can't perform in front of you. That's okay. You'll be back soon, and then we can all have fun again. So, dilly dilly goes out to, what class did I forget? I did 1, I did 5, I did 3. This is to 4 and 2. Dilly dilly, my friends. May you enjoy the sunshine. I know Mr. Cool Cat is. Woohoo! Yes, indeed. So I will talk to you all a little later. Enjoy your day. Bye, guys.